Hello. I'm making this video because I have no one to talk to about this shit. But if you guys don't know, I am a musician. I make music. I'm not gonna say for a living. At some point, it will be for a living. I'm manifesting it will be for a living. Last night, I finished my entire EP in 1 month. Now I had 4 songs. Now I have Serenade, which is one of the songs are is going to be on the record. Last year I made 3 songs on the record because originally the EP was only going to be 9 tracks. I had 3 songs that's not out right now were done for the record around the end of last year. I just had those 3 plus Serenade, so 4. I didn't know if I was gonna finish this EP this year, or I didn't know if I was gonna be so finished. I was gonna finish this soon. I dedicated my entire February on finishing this fucking project, and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it because I didn't think I was talented enough. I didn't think I had the wit. I didn't think I had the grit. I didn't think I had the level. I didn't think I had the intensity and the discipline to do it. But after seeing Dochi's performance and seeing her YouTube video, where she had quit her job like 5 years, and then that actually paid off, and she now finally got a Grammy. That inspired the living hell out of me. So I said this February, I'm doing everything I can to finish this project. I stopped going on social media. I could have been on TikTok way sooner, but I purposely did not go back on TikTok because I wanted to focus on myself. I wasn't so in the rush to tweet about every little thing that was happening, that was going on at the time, because I needed to focus on myself. I wasn't so fixated on what was going on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, whatever the fuck was going on in the world. I completely locked out of every outside noise, and I worked on myself consistently every single night. Every night. I work out every night. I play Ring Fit Trainer. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's on this Nintendo Switch. I play Ring Fit Trainer, and I'm doing all these intensive, workouts. I'm doing abs, I'm doing legs, I'm doing yoga, I'm doing stomach, I'm doing all of these in 1 o'clock in the morning to 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm doing an hour or 2 workouts. I'm taking a shower. While I'm showering, I'm thinking of lines for the songs because the songs are stuck in my head. Like, I'm over here like, okay, what should I say for this? And because sometimes whenever I'm writing, you know, I can't really think of shit like during the day. I mean, I could think of shit during the day, but it comes out very, very slow, very slow. But when I'm in the shower, shit just clicks. Shit just clicks for me. And then when I'm in the shower, I'm just like, yo, like, I know I'm supposed to be enjoying my shower, but like, I just can't stop thinking about music when I'm in the fucking shower. So I'm in the shower and I'm thinking about lines that really mean something to me. That's something that I can genuinely pen from the bottom of my heart. And they come together. They come together in the way that I want them to, and everything just starts flowing naturally and organically, and I feel like I'm in my element, and I don't be going to sleep until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I was doing that for freaking 2 to 3 weeks straight. Ever since the Grammys, I was like, fuck it, I'm not going on social media for a while. I locked in. I locked the fuck in, man. And I'm a fucking testament of that. Niggas counted me out. Bitches were being fucking weird to me and blocking me. People were rah, 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 and all this other shit. Like, all of this shit gets to me, bro. And I was like, you know what? Watch what I do. Watch what I do. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna finish my fucking EP, and I don't want to hear shit from niggas, bro. I had to sacrifice my sleep. I had to sacrifice, sometimes my well-being, and get this fucking project done. All right? I had fun doing it too. I don't want nobody to think I'm complaining. I have fun doing this shit. Okay? I had so much fun doing this shit. I accidentally too, bro. I'm gonna also tell y'all something. Originally the EP's 9 tracks, but now it's 11 because accidentally I went through like my old archives from like when I was doing like my album Black Rose. And I was just like writing shit. Like, I found little like rough ideas and stuff. I started smoothing them out because there were beats on the project on the original on the EP that I was like, man, I don't know if I feel these beats right now. But sometimes when you go back, it's always cool. It's always good to look back and go back to old bars and old beats, because sometimes it may fit in those pockets. And I had made so much music, I had made so much rhymes around college and stuff. Like I was like, you know what, I can these could be used for something. And I accidentally made two songs. Now instead of nine songs, it's 11 songs on top of the original nine. It's 11 songs all together on top of I said on top. Instead of the original nine tracks, you're getting 11 tracks. And it's like, you know, I didn't let I didn't let the distractions get to me. You know, I wanted something and I freaking went out there and I fucking achieved it. I fucking achieved it because I love music. I turned 25 last month and I said I'm not going to sit here and let anybody tear me apart ever again. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me how to write music. I'm not gonna let nobody, you know, try to literally like make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay, like I don't want to speak too much on my situation, but you know I don't got a job. You know I'm kind of broke. You know I had got I'm not gonna lie. I made some fucking pretty big bands last year by doing this music shit, and with that I thought to myself I'm gonna continue to keep doing this shit. Because if I'm making bands off of this, and I'm not doing this shit for the money, I'm doing this shit for strictly for the art. I was working out last night, and I was feeling things when I was working out, bro, that I haven't felt in such a long time. I felt like that beast, that bird that finally got out of its fucking cage, and I was able to finally say some true shit that I have not said on record, period, ever. Not even on Black Rose, and that was like that's like my most vulnerable record, period. My most vulnerable project ever. If you think that project is crazy, just wait until you hear this shit. You know, I was keeping off, trying not to tell nobody, not to give too many people things or whatever. Like sometimes I got rejected so many motherfucking times by trying to do music videos and visuals, and people always tell you, "No, Mystic, I don't feel comfortable doing it." Oh, I mean, understandable. You know, I got always the no's. I always got the okay, I'll get back to you, or I always got the okay, we'll see soon, and I always got the unreads. I always got the false promises, and nothing came out of that shit. But guess what? I didn't let none of that deter me. I didn't let none of that stop me. I didn't let all the no's or rejections stop me. Shit, even if I'm applying for jobs right the fuck now and I get all them rejections, I'm not letting that shit stop me because eventually you push through that shit. And if you want something in life, you are going to make the sacrifice and shit. And no fucking handouts, none of that shit. You feel me? I had to earn that degree. I had to earn to make Black Rose. I had to earn to make this next EP. I had to earn it. I had to want it so badly for myself because I was tired of niggas counting me out. I was tired of bitches counting me out. I was tired of all these motherfuckers counting me out. And now I finally did it. Now I've made it to the other side. And I can finally sit here and tell you that I'm finally finished writing my next project. And you guys will get it very soon. I'm just making it because I'm overwhelmed with happiness and excitement. And it's like, you know, it's just crazy. It feels good to want to be alive for another day. That's God bless. Secondly, I just prayed to God last night that I get this project done, that I get this EP done. It's not like I'm in a rush or anything to get it done. I mean, by spring I would like to get it done. Sorry, I'm kind of spoiling when I want this project to be out. But I said to myself, I was like, listen, God, please give me the just give me the strength and the energy to get through this next song that I have. And I got through it. I was really tired last night. I didn't go to sleep until 5 o'clock in the morning. But you know what? I rather, and you know, it's crazy to quote this man Drake. But one thing he did say, and that was real, is that I'd rather not be at the party partying. I'd rather make the bangers that people party to. So, you know, I'm glad that I didn't get that extra sleep and I didn't go to sleep early because I wouldn't have never finished the song, and it would probably wouldn't have never, you know, come out the way it did had I just went to sleep. You know, I'm glad that I didn't take no shortcuts, and I'm glad I didn't cheat myself out of this process, and I'm glad I didn't, you know, crack, and I didn't, you know, even when people were kind of coming at me in the middle of all this shit, and people were telling me make this type of music, don't do this, don't do that. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks about my music or my art or myself anymore. I'm fully locked in and completely grasping who I really am. Yeah, I don't got money like that. Yeah, I'm still living in my parents' house. Yeah, I'm not like 100% there in terms of mentality, spirituality, emotional intelligence, all that other shit. But you know what? I am a man that's willing to try. No one, there's no like this. There's always never a bad result when it comes to trying. You know what I'm saying? When did it become uncool to try? You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with niggas, man, these days. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. Trying, trying does so much for you, bro. It builds character. It builds character development. It builds, resilience, and tenacity. And that's what I'm a prime example of. I saw people too many times, thinking that I wasn't this, that, and the third, and I had to flip it. I had quadruple that times 20. I had that battery on my back, that hunger, that beast finally came out. And now you guys will finally hear it in in the music when it comes out this spring. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this inspired somebody. And I will see you when I'm done with this project. Have a great day.